into $2,300. That's a 70x return. She followed one of our swap alerts. This is Jared. Jared swapped $450 and turned that into $19,000. And then he turned around, swapped more, and turned that into $21,000 with one of our swap alerts. This one is one of my favorite ones. This is Alfred. Alfred had attended this very free training that you're watching right here, and he bought $250 with this token called Baby Doge, and it jumped up to $5,200, and he sent me this email. He said, Joel, may I ask some direction? What do I do now? So I love that. That's one of my favorite stories right there. Here is, let's see, this is Paradise. Paradise made $2,400 on her first big swap. This is Kim. Kim turned $350 into $4,300 in one of the IDOs, which is a swap alert. We're going to talk about IDOs. Who wants to learn this bonus 8 instant money loophole strategy? We're getting 70, 75, 80%, even up to 90% win rates on these. We'll show you again in more detail. One of our top students made $83,000 plus in 1 month with this instant money loophole strategy. So listen, I just want to rewind just for a minute. Who is this Joel guy? This presentation isn't about me, but I think it might help you to understand a little bit of my story if you don't know who I am. My name is Joel Peterson, and that's my family there. It's kind of an older picture. Our boys are a lot taller now, but we live in Utah. And we live a great life. We do lots of traveling. We do lots of fun things. My biggest thing is family. And what you see right there is why I do what I do. Life wasn't always this good, though. Years ago, I used to work at a chemical laboratory, and I used to have to walk into that steel plant every day with a hard hat on, and I used to take a sample of poisonous cyanide gas. I could have died every single day going into work. And I decided that wasn't for me, so I got in a tech support job, got into computers a little bit. Internet came along, and I discovered that you could make money on the internet. You could actually make money while you sleep on the internet, and I discovered it, and I've done so many things over the years. And it's long story short, I discovered the internet over 20 years ago, and within 9 months, I had tripled my income that I was making at my job, and I quit. I walked out of that office with my box in hand, not because I was fired or I got laid off, it's because I quit. And my life's been different ever since. We do so many amazing things, and like I said, it's that family that's most exciting to me. I'm not a bragger. I'm not into cars and all kinds of crazy things, but I am into fishing. I love fishing, so this is about my only thing I ever brag about, and that is a 70-pound king salmon that I caught up in Alaska. And we get to travel, do all kinds of fun things all over the world because we took action in life, and we decided that we wanted something better in our lives. And there's so many different opportunities out there. And this is what I'm showing you today, is this window of opportunity. In 20 plus years, I've focused on different windows of opportunity that have created financial freedom for myself and my family. You know, it's not about the money. It really is about the freedom to go do what you want, to go travel, to just own your own schedule, do the things that you want to do. Whatever you want to do. That's what it's, to me, that's what it's really about. I don't know what it is to you. Let me know in the questions what it is to you. There's so many different windows of opportunity out there, and that's what I've really specialized in over the years, of finding these windows of opportunity. I've helped thousands of people over the world find these windows of opportunity out there, and I've taught and spoken to thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of people over the years. Here's how I got started in crypto. Back in 2013, I helped launch a Bitcoin mining operation. This is way before people even knew most people even knew what Bitcoin was, and Bitcoin was at $428 when I started. This is the interesting story. I helped these guys set up a Bitcoin mining operation. I didn't even know what it was. They had to explain to me what Bitcoin was. Still didn't get it. And this is the critical thing where I made a mistake. They said, Joel, help us get customers for our Bitcoin mining operation. We're going to sell these servers, and these servers are $3,000, and they can mine about 2 Bitcoin every month with them, and you're going to get 10% of all the profits of the mining server. So you're going to make $300 for every mining server. Now, do you want to be paid in dollars, or do you want to be paid in Bitcoin? And I went, let me think about that. I'll get paid in dollars. And that was like a huge mistake that I made, because if I had chosen to be paid in Bitcoin back then, I would have been just like, I joke with my kids, you'd have to call me Mr. Peterson now. But long story short, I did do a little bit of mining. I learned, that's when I first got started in crypto. I didn't mine a ton, but just a little bit. And that's where I got my taste. And then over the years, I started realizing, boy, crypto, there is really something to this crypto. And so I really got heavily involved after 2013. And I've helped a lot of people over the years. You know, listen, 10 years ago, if you had invested $1,000 in Bitcoin, you would have $13 million. $13 million. If you had taken $1,000 and invested it in these other companies, that's pretty good returns. But Bitcoin, you would have $13 million. Anyone do that? Anyone miss that? Did anyone miss that window of opportunity? I missed that window of opportunity, and I vowed that I would never